Hi, I'm Teresa Easler, the founder of Connect to the Core. And today I'm going to share with you some tips on how you can connect when you're talking to somebody on the phone, or you're in a conference call, or you're leading a webinar. Now, listen all the way to the end so that you can find out how you can download our pocket tips on how to connect on the phone. So let's take a look at that. You know, one of the things, we do so much of our communication either on the phone or in conference calls or over the internet. And when we do that, these are great devices, but when we do that, it strips away a lot of the most important cues that we get as listeners that allow us to understand and connect with the communicator, us, when we've got a message to get across. So there are a couple of things that you can do that make a big difference. One of them has been around for a while, and unfortunately a lot of people don't pay attention to that. And that is, when you're on the phone, smile. It comes through. People feel the energy of your smile. And especially if you've got bad news that you're delivering, it gets taken in a much better way when you've got a smile on your face. Don't just think because nobody can see you and you're sitting there in your pajamas, it doesn't matter. Make sure you smile. It comes through in your voice. And that brings me to the second thing. When you're on the phone, when you are delivering a webinar, stand up. There's a whole different level of energy that comes through in your voice when you're standing. And as you're standing, understand, because people usually can't see you, they're missing, again, those visual cues that are there and that we rely upon for our communication. So recognize that you must be more animated, bigger gestures as you're standing. Use more vocal intonation. Use more expressiveness so that on the other side of it, it doesn't just sound like a really monotonous conversation. Use and exaggerate all of the things that are available in your communication when they can't see you. And the third tip is particularly when you're delivering a webinar. One of the mistakes that a lot of people make is they look at themselves on the screen, or they look at their computer screen, and that's not where the camera is. The camera is up higher on your screen. So look up, look into where the camera is. The other thing is elevate the computer so that it's at eye level, so you're not looking down and you're getting this awful shadowy view of yourself and your face. So elevate the computer, look into the camera, which is at the top of the computer, so that you don't look like some Darth Vader sort of character on the screen. So follow those three tips. Smile when you're speaking, stand up and exaggerate your expressiveness and your gestures and your vocal intonation. And when you're looking into the screen, look to the camera. Elevate it so it's at eye level, so that you're not looking down. So what you can do is, if you look below, you can get these tips and download them so they're available to you, and you can be reminded of them anytime when you're going onto the phone and you're going onto a webinar. And if you got some value out of this tip, don't forget to share this. And to hit that like button, and to subscribe to this on our YouTube videos so that you get your videos on a regular basis. And I'll see you next time in the next video.